It's Jose with Oakland Latinos United, aka Oakland Latinos Unidos, on here with a new video for you guys to enjoy. I haven't done a spill in a while, and I'm gonna start doing more spills for sure. This video I'm about to do today is about a shooting that happened back in January in a town called Goshen, which I'm not familiar to where this town is, but I believe it's somewhere in the Central Valley. I think I read it was in Tulare County. And I didn't do a lot of homework on this one, fellas, so if I'm a little sloppy on this one, my bad. But yeah, there've been a lot of videos circulating about it, and I wanted to give in my 2 cents. I know it happened back in January, but hey, better late than never. But apparently looks like there had been arrest done on the shooting, and looks like what had happened was there was uh, uh, a massacre style shooting in this Goshen, California, where 6 members of a family were killed, including a 16-year-old, a 72-year-old, and a baby. And it was a tragic, very tragic, degenerate way of taking a family out. Now, I heard that the guys that got arrested were norteños, were associated norteño gang members. Um, was anyone in the family associated with the Sureños, or was it like over drugs? Was it a robbery? I'm not exactly sure. I haven't seen too many details of what led up to it, but either way, man, it's no excuse to go around killing innocent people. I mean, it's one thing when you have beef with someone, but it's another when you go after people's families. And that's not gangster. That's against the G code. Any gangster organization has always been against going after family members. So that's not G. That's just straight JCat. But those arrested was Noah David Beard, 25, of Visalia, and Angel Nano Urieta, 35, of Goshen. Both Norteño gang members, according to the sheriffs. Now, it looks like the members of the family that were killed, I'll give the names, were Rosa Perez, 72, Alyssa Paras, 16, Nicholas Paras, 10 months, Marcos Paras, 19, Hilario Paras Jr., 52, and Jennifer Anaya, 50. Now, this is a picture of the victims. And it's just a tragic thing. You know what I mean? I don't know what created the situation, but whatever created it, it didn't have to result in a whole family being murdered, including elderly people and babies and underage people. So it's tragic overall how you look at it. And and unfortunately, again, it's falls in line with the gang mentality, the drug mentality, the gangster mentality. You know, this messed up mentality that us as Rasa tend to have or tend to associate with. And this is a perfect example of where that mentality can go wrong. And the guys who got arrested, and it looks like 26 other people got arrested in this case. But the main ones who committed the killing, you know, I don't know what's going to happen to them. Once they hit jail, I seriously doubt they're going to be able to be walking the main line. So, you know, like I said, it's just not gangster to kill a whole family. That's a no to go after family. Um, but it's not about who Norteños or Sureños. Because yeah, maybe they were members of the Norteños gang, and there's gonna be Sureños that might say, "Oh, well, look at the Norteños are killing babies and blah blah blah." But I have to pause you before you start to say that, because there is a couple documented cases. One in particular where a Sureño gang member went in to do a hit in an apartment, and he ended up killing 2 babies or 2 kids, and he ultimately lost his life because of that. So it happens on the other side, and it happens with a lot of gangs, not just North and Sud. You know, other gangs have done similar things in the past. So at the end of the day, Norte, Sud, MS-13, you know, um, Latin Kings or Crips Bloods or whatever. You know what I mean? It's a problem of a bigger symptom. You know what I mean? It's one problem of a bigger symptom. You know? I'm sorry, it's a symptom of a bigger problem. I'm so sorry. A symptom of a bigger problem. You know what I mean? Because this just shows how messed up our community is. How messed up as us Chicanos and Raza are, regardless of what gang affiliation you are. At the end of the day, we're Raza, regardless if you're Norte, Sur, or whatever. You know what I mean? And this all comes in line with what I've said in the past. Colonialism, ignorance, you know what I mean? Poverty, bad family structures, no good role models, self hate, idolization of criminal mentalities, and so forth. That's what creates these problems. So, us as Rasa, as those of us who have a good head on our shoulders, we need to figure out how to save our Rasa in the future from these kind of problems. Because that's not cool, man. No matter how you look at it, that's not cool to kill 6 people, a whole family, including babies and stuff like that. That's just not cool. No matter how you look at it, no matter what gang you rep, no matter where you're from in California or the country, And that just makes our people look bad. That's all it does. So that's just my take on the situation. You take it as you want to take it. Leave it in the comments. Tell me what you think. And till the next one, be safe.